Delivered to all those platforms. That's right. It's even there on your iPhone and smartphone. The same local news, weather, and sports that's on the full-size edition is on your iPhone and smartphone just by going to DeWittDailyNews.com. If you haven't tried it, why don't you? Go to Central Illinois' leading online source for local news, police blotter, for the record information, obituaries, and more on your desktop, laptop, iPhone, or smartphone. DeWittDailyNews.com.
Today's morning show can be heard by downloading the free WHOW mobile app in your favorite store.
Top of the morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence. My guest in studio is Paula Jiles, Executive Director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center. The WHOW Morning Show is streaming live on Facebook Live and at our YouTube channel, WHOW TV. Of course, live online all the time at DeWittDailyNews.com and the classic radio dial location as well. Coverage of the morning show brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin insurance agent in Clinton. Good morning, Paula.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm good.
Now, how'd you manage the snow and all that stuff of last week?
We all stayed home.
Yeah. Now, the Friendship Center
we closed
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday?
Yes, I didn't want them out in it.
That's right. I apologize. I got bombarded with all those. I forgot who did what. So
that's fine.
But anyways, so everything back up and going today?
Yes.
How's that parking lot doing? Is it clear?
Oh, it's so nice. Yes.
Is it clear?
It is.
It is?
It is.
Nice. I'll bet the sun of the weekend, the blacktop plus the sun really melted things pretty nicely.
It's really clear. I was really surprised. We've got to put some salt underneath the portico, but that's pretty normal because it's in the shade.
Now, isn't part of it, am I remembering this right? Part of it is heated? Like maybe the walk to the back door is heated. Am I remembering that right?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
But I don't know.
Well, so many people do things. I know like the school has like part of their front entry heated, in the concrete or something like that. So anyways, but
I know we have a heat lamp in the inside between the two doors.
Right.
We have our new door. Yay.
Oh, you got the new door.
We did get our new door.
Great.
Since July of last year.
Now it's just one of those punch a button and it opens right up.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep.
That's great.
I know.
Man.
It's really changed our perspective on how we heat the place now because you can set it at 67 and it's hot in there.
Yeah.
We used to have it set at 72 because of the door being open. So our bill should change quite.
Oh, you can bring the thermostat down a little bit. See, I was thinking like because the automatic door opens up, it's open for longer, so the cool air flows in.
It was open all the time.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, because we didn't have a door.
Oh,
just the outside door. And when it was open, it was shoop.
How about that?
I know. I'm excited.
That's nice. Very nice. Especially with the heating costs this winter. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, the last one was almost $700. So
holy cow! How does that compare to like typical winters?
Actually, only because of the door being gone, it's probably a couple $100 more than it should be.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah,
man. So moving right along with that project, what else do you have to do?
For what?
For the door, parking lot, all of those things that you had on your radar.
Oh, well, we need to get a new back door in because the one that we have from the back parking lot is not ADA.
Oh, so wait. So the back door isn't new. The front door is
front door is new. Yeah.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
The back door, we still are in the works of getting that taken care of.
I thought you were talking about the back door was in. I was like, man, that was fast.
I know.
No. I was like, whoa, G-manese.
I sure do wish, but no, not yet.
Okay, now I'm with you. But that does make a lot more sense, that front door staying open all the time. Okay, now I'm with you. That's good. Good to hear. Awesome. So I'm sure you're going to have a big crowd today. I mean, it feels like, I got to be honest with you. So, Wednesday, Thursday, everybody's home, right? And so, like, we meal plan. So, like, that really didn't change a whole lot for us. We just had to feed our kids lunch, which was different. But Friday, we got some Mexican takeout, right? And so I went to the restaurant to pick it up, and it was packed. Like, I've never seen it that full on a Friday before. And so I kind of joked with my wife when I got home, and I said, man, you put people inside for 2 days and then you open everything back up. They're just going to go out and,
spend their money.
Exactly. They're going to have a night on the town.
Support their community.
So I kind of figure the same thing's going to come for you. Like, you've shut the place down for 3 days. Yeah. Now they're going to all come out ready to rock and roll. They want to play some cards. They want to do some yoga. They want to play some bingo and all this stuff.
Yeah. We're having a special bingo on Wednesday.
Are you?
We're going to have a Valentine's bingo. And I haven't worked all the kinks out, but we couldn't do bingo last week. So I feel like we need to make it a little bit more special this
there
week.
You go.
So.
Cool. Awesome. Well, let's look back at the month of January, Paula, from when we caught up last. How was the month of January? What'd you do? Where'd you go?
I don't even remember where we went. We only did a couple things because I just planned 2 outings. I didn't plan any nighttime things only because all the theaters and stuff, they didn't have their schedule out for 2022. But
Right.
now it's out, and I have a ton of stuff scheduled all for the year. My whole year is already scheduled.
Really?
I am so happy. Yes. Yes.
You put the whole
I
year
did.
together.
I did. I'm so excited.
Oh my
I'll bring
goodness.
that next month. But
Why didn't you bring it this month?
well, because I don't know, because I'm not used to being here on Monday, I guess.
Oh, that's true. We
I
had to
don't know.
reschedule.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Having being off 5 days and coming in, I don't know what I'm doing.
Oh man, how was that, by the way?
It
You
was different.
I was gonna say, like, you're snowed in Wednesday, Thursday. Maybe you could have gotten out Friday. I don't know, but
I live out in the country, so
so you probably couldn't get out on Friday.
yeah, I didn't get out till Saturday.
Oh boy,
So
how are the roads, by the way?
they're good.
I feel like we're talking about stuff nobody cares about.
Yeah, I know. East for real. East and west, we had some blowing and drifting this morning even. So,
Really?
yeah,
Wow.
I live west towards Kinney
Oh, okay, gotcha.
on
Sure.
54.
I got a friend that lives out that way, so good to know. Good to know
Yeah.
if I have to go out there see
Yeah.
him. But all right, so you don't know what you did in January.
I don't remember.
Well, what's coming up in February?
Oh, I have a mystery trip tomorrow,
A mystery trip.
and I can't tell you where it is
Can
because
you
it's
give
a
us-
mystery.
Well, can you give us clues?
It's in Peoria.
Well, that narrows it down.
And it's gonna be a really neat place. It's kind of geared towards women, which I apologize, guys, but this is such a good place. They have
I mean, if you got single guys, they're not complaining.
they have a cafe
Okay.
in this, and then they have other stuff to do. So if you're
Oh.
not signed up, we still have seats available.
Okay.
So it'll be fun, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I'm really excited.
All
for it.
right. Yeah.
That's tomorrow.
I think they're gonna like it. The ladies,
think-
especially. Are
I
gonna
showed
like
you
it.
what it was.
Yeah,
so-
yeah. I think they're gonna like it.
Doesn't
So
that sound like fun?
it does. Yeah.
And then on February 11th, that's this Friday, we're going to go to the Decatur Civic Center because they're having a play. It's called Nana's Naughty Knickers. Remember that from
Yeah,
last?
yeah. Now, didn't you see that like in Arthur or Sullivan or something like that last time?
No, we've seen other things, but this is totally different. This is Nana.
I
Like-
thought you saw this.
No, not yet. We talked about it last month.
We talked about it last month.
Yeah, and it's this month.
That was last month, really.
Yeah,
I feel like that was longer than a month
I know.
ago.
It was just last month.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
Yeah, that's how we are. So that'll be fun. We're going to the Wagon to eat before we go to Nana's Naughty Knickers.
The Wagon is.
The Wagon is an awesome chicken place.
Where's this at?
Well, you know where the old Cub Foods is?
In Peoria.
No, this is in Decatur, Decatur, where the old Cub Foods is.
Wait, you say that you're going to the Decatur
Civic
Center. I was thinking the Peoria Civic
No.
Center.
Peoria is
I need to
for
listen better.
tomorrow. Pay attention.
I need to listen better. My apologies.
But the Wagon is a restaurant in Decatur.
The Old Cub Foods. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know Decatur well enough to know where the Old Cub Foods
Well,
is.
there's an it's on. Is that Pershing? The one is, yeah, I think so. But it's not too far from. I don't know. Do you know where Aloha is? It's a good Chinese place there.
Is that so? If you're on, is that Main Street where you pass like Target, Olive Garden right there, and
Yeah.
you get to Pershing?
Yeah, and you go left.
You go left.
Yes.
Okay.
And
yes, I know where you're at
down
now.
by
Yes.
Arby's and
I know
yeah.
where you're at now.
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
take that road to the left again, and it's on the right.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Phew. Now I'm exhausted.
I've worn you out, Paula, and we're only 5 minutes into this thing.
But Friday night is one of their chicken nights. So, and everybody from the Friendship Center loves chicken. So
And then you're going to this
then we're
performance.
going to the performance.
I'm
and then
with you
we'll come
now.
home. And then February 17th, we're going to go to Mickey's Farm to Table.
Now, where's this at?
That is in Hopedale.
Really?
Yeah, I just go everywhere.
Really? Hopedale.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's a friend of mine. She opened a restaurant. They grow their own beef.
No kidding.
Yeah. So we're going to go.
You know, I feel like I get all these restaurant ideas from you. Nobody talks to me about food anymore except for you.
That's all we talk about.
And a few other people do, I guess. But man, you're just giving me all these ideas on
Yeah.
where to go, what to try. Goodness.
This Mickey's, it's a bar, but it's an upscale.
Mhm.
And it's gonna be.
I need to
We're gonna
figure
have
out where
fun.
Hopedale is at from here.
So you go
continue.
to Lincoln and go north
North,
on 155,
yeah, sure,
and Hopedale's
sure.
on the right.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. All righty. Easy enough, I guess. Oh, there it is. How
Yeah.
about that? All right.
And then American Legion Food Bank is February 18th. I like to throw that out there because of the need in the community.
Mhm,
So that is from 9:30 to 11.
Now, when is this?
February 18th.
February 18th.
Mhm.
All right.
And then on February 25th, we're going to the barn,
The barn is where?
Goodfield.
Goodfield. That's right. Yeah.
We're going to go see Weekend Comedy. And it's a comedy about an old couple like my age and a young couple. And the cabin that they rented is double booked. So they have to share this cabin.
Oh, my.
Yeah. And it's a romantic weekend. So put 2 and 5 together and there you go. It's just going to be funny. And they have good food. And it's just
now,
a
do
good
they do their
time.
own performances?
Yes.
I thought I remember that.
Yes,
Okay.
it's so good.
Okay.
So that's the 25th. So that's what we have planned for February.
It feels like a light month.
It is a light month.
Okay. Okay.
I
didn't want to be mean, but
there's really not a lot of stuff in March. Even I'm still searching for things to do in March, only because some of the theaters don't do a lot in March.
Still get that snow and cold
Yeah,
hangover and all that stuff.
So once April hits, we'll be
off to the races.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
I know, right?
Awesome. Very good.
I'll have more. I have a lot of new restaurants picked out. So
Whew. You know what? I really just need you to send me a list of
I do have a list.
Yeah, of all the restaurants you need to try, and I'll add that to my list. Very good.
I do actually have that list in a spreadsheet.
That somehow doesn't surprise me.
I'm
That's
a little
really
overachiever on that.
That's really funny. Hey, you know what? Us foodies, there's priorities, and when you've got your priority, you go all out for it. So.
Well, since COVID hit and I've been taking people out because I want them out of their homes so they don't get depressed. We've been going.
Mm-hmm.
And out of all of the places we've gone, and I think it was like 70 places in 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
Out of all of those, we had one bad one.
That's not bad.
So there's a lot of good places to eat in central Illinois.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Don't just go 20 miles from your house. Go a little bit farther and explore because there are so many good places to eat.
So many good people,
an hour.
And so many good people to support.
Exactly.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. And so my seniors, they get to get out and they get to enjoy a different type of food. I usually don't do a lot of ethnic food only because the palates aren't there.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
And if they want Mexican, they'll say, I can get good Mexican in Clinton, which is true. So I don't need to offer that.
There you go.
I don't take them to pizza joints. We don't do that stuff.
You can get good pizza in Clinton.
You can.
Yep. There you go. So I like it. Change it up. Get something you can't get in Clinton.
Exactly.
That's what we always look for when we go out too. So,
but we do go to the little communities like Chestnut, Hayworth,
Hopedale,
Leroy, Hopedale.
Yeah. You do. You hit them all up.
We try.
Paula, goodness gracious. That took us through. All right. Let's take. How do folks? By the way, you mentioned you've got a list of these restaurants you're going to go to. But if folks want to know where you're going, when you've got a newsletter, how do folks get that?
They just call the Friendship Center and get their name on the mailing list.
And
217-935-9411.
All right. We don't all know the phone number, Paula.
I do.
Well, yeah, but not. Yeah. Anyways, Paula, we'll take a time out here. Come back with some more. Paula Jiles is the executive director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center, and the morning show brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. We're streaming live on Facebook Live and at YouTube at our YouTube channel, WHOW TV. Check us out there. Of course, live online all the time at DeWittDailyNews.com. And on the classic radio dial as well. More to come on the WHOW Morning Show.
Keep you connected.
Let's check the markets now on the RFD Radio Network for this Monday. I'm Jim Taylor. Corn, beans, and wheat all trading higher at this hour. March corn 6.28 1/4, up 7 3/4. May corn up 8 1/4, 6.30. December corn 5.77 3/4, up 4. March beans 15.77 1/4, up 23 3/4. May beans up 23 1/2, 15.81. November beans 14.18, up 22 1/4. March wheat 7.63 3/4, up 1/2 penny. May wheat up 3/4, 7.70 3/4. July wheat 7.66, up 4 1/4. March bean meal 4.50.40, up 6.50. March bean oil 65.61, up 1/4. In the livestock market at this hour, February live cattle 142.05 unchanged. March feeders 165.32, down 77 cents. February lean hogs 87.95, up 92 cents. Let's look at the markets on this Monday morning. I'm Jim Taylor. We're the RFD Radio.
Here's a supply chain update from Dave Jackson, owner of your Clinton Save-A-Lot. As a local store owner, I've learned many lessons from the last 2 years, from keeping my shelves stocked for you to selecting the freshest meat and produce and other items you buy every day. I want you to know that we've utilized our off-site storage facilities to beef up our inventory levels to avoid running out of items you buy. While there's no playbook for what we've all experienced, you have my personal commitment to keep our shelves stocked every day. Your Clinton Save-A-Lot appreciates your business, and we hope to see you soon.
When it comes to treating a patient at the Warner Hospital and Health Services Emergency Department in Clinton, seconds count. CEO Paul Skowron here to let you know we have invested in an upgraded state-of-the-art CT machine, which is adjacent to our emergency room. It enables our ER doctors to detect and diagnose what's wrong more clearer and faster than ever. Bigger hospitals have it, and Warner Hospitals got it. When seconds count, count on Warner Hospitals ER and our just installed CT machine to get you treated fast.
Tell Amazon Alexa, play WHOW Radio to hear the morning show and all our programming right there on your Amazon Echo.
Once again, a good morning. Thanks for being with us. I'm your host today, Seth Lawrence, and in studio with me is Paula Jiles, Executive Director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center. The WHOW morning show today is streaming live at Facebook Live and on our YouTube channel, WHOW TV, of course, live online all the time at DeWittDailyNews.com. And coverage of the morning show is brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agents in Clinton. Paula, I was curious about, I wanted to ask last month, and I think we just ran out of time, but big trip. I know every year you take an annual kind of get out of Illinois, go see somewhere cool. What are you doing in 2022?
We're going to New Orleans.
Sweet.
How do you like how I pronounce that? I did it the correct way.
Did you?
I did. I didn't do New Orleans.
New Orleans.
I did New Orleans.
I guess I didn't know that New Orleans was a thing.
Yeah, you can't say that.
But don't
down
they
there.
say it like Nolans down there?
Yeah, they get a little bit
Like
more,
Southern
but
twang?
I can't do that.
Nolans. Yeah.
I did it the best I could.
Never been to New Orleans.
Me either.
All right. What are you going to do there?
Um,
I mean, besides see New Orleans.
we're going to eat, of course.
Well, of course.
A lot.
Are you going to the French sector, French
Yes,
Quarter,
we
whatever it
are.
is?
We are going to Mardi Gras World.
Mardi Gras World.
Mhm.
Cool.
Do a riverboat cruise. We're going to the National World War II Museum.
I've always wondered how that ended up in New Orleans.
I don't know.
I should
have
look
no
into
idea.
that. Yeah, that.
Yeah, let me know.
I mean, it's it's
Yeah.
not like it's a bad place. It's just kind of random that it ended up in New
Yeah,
Orleans. So
it's really strange.
maybe somebody in the Facebook comments will tell us.
Yeah, maybe. It's 7 days and 6 nights, and it's a whopping $654. It is less than $100 a day.
That's amazing.
That includes most of your meals,
hmm
transportation, hotel. That's everything.
Wow,
Yeah,
you guys scored it big with
we
that one.
did.
That's
we really
great.
did. I think.
How'd you pull that off?
Well, I think since we had to cancel a year, I think they were giving us the deals from back then.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Well, and I know like travel, back in the fall of last year was, very affordable, very
Yeah,
affordable.
yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm excited. This is going to be a fun time, and you can even sign up online. We have Diamond Tours, DeWitt County Friendship Center link. I put it on our Facebook page, but you can sign up online.
if folks don't want to sign up online or they can't,
They can come see me.
when can they do that? What do they need? Like, when they register, all those things.
When you register, there's a $75 per person deposit. So you make that check out to Diamond Tours. We get you registered. You sign your COVID paperwork right then. And that's just to say you're not going to hold them responsible, which is what everybody's doing now.
I don't mean to go down this road.
I know. I shouldn't have said anything.
Do you have to be vaccinated to go?
No.
Okay.
No.
I assume most seniors are,
Yeah.
not to
Most
not to
seniors-
dive into this conversation,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, but
Okay.
they are. And most of them have done the booster thing if they wanted to.
Mhm.
Truly up to them. But we get all that paperwork and stuff done right then and there.
Mhm.
You can buy trip insurance if you want. Very affordable, $62.
okay.
And you make that check out to the trip insurance company. But it's
When
just,
do you have to pay it in full?
it has to be paid in full by July 31st.
Okay. So you've basically got half the summer.
You do. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're excited. It is filling.
How
So
many
we-
can you take?
We can take up to 54. I don't like to do that because that stretches me too thin.
Mhm.
So I'm like 40, 45. That's, plus that gives them extra room in the bus to spread out.
Mhm.
because some people don't like to be.
Up against each other.
Uh-huh.
And a full bus, it gets a little crowded.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really noisy.
Noisy. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, you're on the bus with everybody all
Yeah.
day. It
Yep.
goes.
And the
tends to
Friendship
grow.
Center provides all the drinks and snacks on the way there
Mhm.
and on the way back. So we have coolers and a bunch of snacks. I usually, spend about $500 in snacks. I don't know. I just want to make sure there's a good variety so people can have what they want.
Will you take a waiting list if this fills up?
Yes. If we get enough, we'll take a second bus. But
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
yeah, we have that option.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So
Nice.
Yeah.
So really, it's kind of open to
Yeah.
open season for that.
Yeah, it is.
That's great.
I may have to hire somebody to go.
Remind us again, Paula, when that trip is and how folks get registered for it.
It starts on a Sunday, October 9th, and it's through Saturday, October 15th. We try not to get in with Apple and Pork Weekend. They
Mhm.
used to always leave on that Sunday.
Mhm.
I don't want to do that. That's just too much.
All right.
And they sign up at the Friendship Center or they can sign up online. I have the link on our Friendship Center page.
And again, that newsletter goes out. How do folks get signed up to receive that?
They call the Friendship Center or they come in and just give us their name and address and we'll get them on the list.
Number is,
217-935-9411.
and you're on Main Street.
Main Street.
That's right.
410 East Main.
I don't know why I got those two mixed up here this morning. Very good. Paula, thanks for coming out this morning.
No problem.
Good to
Thanks for
see you.
having
Yeah.
us.
Best of luck navigating the snow. Paula Jiles, Executive Director of the DeWitt County Friendship Center, my guest in studio. The morning show brought to you by Peterson Insurance, your Pekin Insurance agent in Clinton. Network news on the way.